Good morning. Happy Wednesday. All right, guys, I'm going to dive right on into it. We're going to get right to it and go nip this in the butt. What I want to talk about this morning is women who have money, who, have means, who are high earners, high achievers, women who have their shit together. Okay? What I want y'all to stop doing is being the man in the relationship or the courtship or the situationship. Either way, I want you to stop being the man. I want you to stop paying for everything, buying everything. Stop doing that. And it's not even about, okay, well, he's using you, a man is using you, blah, blah. It's not about that. What you're doing is you're emasculating him. And what's going to happen is he's going to cheat on you over and over. Okay? If he don't just up and leave you. Men resent that shit. They need the help. They may want the help at that very moment. But when you do that with a grown man, that ain't going to work out. That ain't going to work out. Let me tell you. I have friends of friends who are very successful women in the medical field. These women are like the HIBCs. Okay? Did I say that right? The HIBC? Yeah, okay, I think I said it right. Anywho, these women are like in the top of their fields. Like, so they making money. They making money, right? Well, one of the chicks decided that she was going to buy her situationship, her boo, whatever the fuck he was. She was going to buy him a car. Then she put it in his name. Okay? Put it in his name. Not even a day later, he is out and about, all on Instagram, showing off his new car. Out at the restaurant with another woman. She on here boo-hooing and crying for what? See, a lot of women, especially women, and these women I'm talking about are older. They're in their 40s, they're older. And these women really, really, really got it in their heads that, oh, I can buy shoes, I can get $100 haircuts, I can buy PS5s, I can spend all this money on him, I can pay his child support, I could do this, I could do that, and he's just gonna love me. No, you're emasculating him. Okay? That might as well be your child. And one thing women do not like to admit, but I've seen it happen and I know it happens. When you are doing all of that for a man, you start to lose respect for this person. And once you start to lose respect for him, you start talking out the side of your neck. You start coming out the bag on the man for any and every little thing. Because you have literally put this man in a child's place. You are now his mother. And ain't nobody trying to sleep with their mama. Okay? So when you holler about, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that for him. And no. There's nothing wrong with helping your man. If that's your man and that's what you want to do. It ain't nothing wrong with helping him get on his feet. But when you start doing everything for him and buying him and doing this, you are messing up the relationship. Hell, as far as I'm concerned, the relationship is over. Because this man is going to resent you for that. Point blank, period. Now, if a man came into your life and he started doing all that for you, there's nothing wrong with that because that's what a man is supposed to do. He's a provider. He is supposed to do these things. That is his role. So, no, you're not going to feel some type of way and start acting out and cheating because he's doing too much for you. That's not going to happen. But on the opposite end of that, you doing the same thing for a man is not going to end how it was if he was doing it for you. I think women need to really understand this. And I'm going to tell you, I blame a lot of women, not all of y'all, but I blame a good majority of y'all for the reason why these men out here so freaking sassy right now. Why these men out here always talking about what she gonna do for me? What effort she gonna give me? Why she ain't like my grandmother? Y'all the reason for this shit. Like, real talk. Y'all the reason for this. Okay? As women, and I'm only speaking to the ladies over 40. If you've gotten to that point in your life, I don't care what's going on in your life, do not start being a sucker for a man. I don't care if you was a sucker for a man since you was 13 all the way up to you was in your 20s or your 30s. When your 40s, you have to wake up at some point. And if dating is not going well for you, and if you feel like, well, not even if you don't even feel like it, but if you're having to buy every man that comes in your life, or every man that comes in your life is some drama, then you need to chill for a while. You don't need to be dating. At our big old age, we need to learn self-discipline. A lot of y'all not disciplined. And then I'm going to tell you something else too. It is not a flex to holler about all the shit you can buy for a man. Again, you're not his mama. And I know this because I know people personally that do shit like this. But I'm also in a bunch of groups on Facebook where women are like openly bragging about how they don't mind buying Jordans and a PS5. First of all, I'm not buying no man that is getting my goodies a freaking game and some shoes. I ain't doing that. Now, there is nothing wrong with getting your husband or your long-term partner, something wrong with getting them something for their birthday, for the holidays, for anniversary. But if you bring in some rando off the streets, then let him got up in your pants, and now you can't see straight, because that's what happens. You can't see straight, so you can't even see for what he really is. But even when you do see for what he really is, you don't take that as a red flag. You take it as, oh, let me help him. Let me take care of him. Y'all be straight building men up to leave you for somebody else. And even if he don't leave you, if the benefits are really that good and he don't leave you, he gonna cheat habitually. Okay? Either way, it's not going to end the way that you think it's going to end up. I am proud that a lot of women are really starting to come into their own. They got their own businesses. They making their own money. And they ain't making no chump change. Either they making really good money. They're doing really good for themselves. But please do not be one of them women who get to a higher status in her life and start fooling with bumps. Don't do that. And, oh, I love him. He loves me. That shit don't last. Okay? Because if you're going to have longevity with somebody, you got to do more than love them. Because love ain't going to get y'all through the trials and tribulations. Love ain't going, I'm telling you, love ain't going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. All right, guys, this is my first podcast back for a minute. But this was so heavy on my heart because I've been scrolling this morning and I saw some shit like that and I feel like I need to say something. I don't care what the young girls doing. I'm talking to 40 plus. I do not care what the young girls doing. But us, us over 40? Mm-mm. No. Nope. No. We are not going to be going out here getting no damn Playboy and spending all our money on him. Girl, you better take you a solo vacation and go meet you a good man with some money. And like I said, I'm proud that women, black women especially, are really out here getting a bag and really taking care of themselves. But that's when you're supposed to date up. You don't date down. You date up. That's okay. We're going to talk about it a little bit more. If you are not following me on YouTube, then you need to get over there and you need to subscribe and you need to join the conversation because, baby, it is juicy. I have part 1 and part 2. Literally, let me see. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Wait, let me count that again. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 7 years. I did a video in 2017. And, oh my God, y'all should see the shit that these men are saying. Okay? So I did a part 2 in 2024. But not only that, I have all type of stuff over there. So you need to follow here, subscribe there. And I will see you guys in the next podcast. Oh, and good morning if I didn't say it already.